I'm here with 9 healthy dinner recipes that you are going to love. And we're starting off with this chickpea pasta salad. This recipe is vegan, gluten-free, and very high in protein thanks to the chickpeas and the hemp seeds. It is also rich in fiber, which will keep you full for longer, and it's very easy to make. All you have to do is cook your favorite pasta. Then while it's cooking, chop up some cucumber, tomato, red onion, and parsley and throw them into a bowl. Then add the cooked pasta, chickpeas, hemp seeds, and a lemon tahini dressing. You can serve this warm or cold, and it's delicious either way. Next up is the sheet pan chicken fajita recipe. Sheet pan meals are always a good idea because they require minimal prep time and cleanup. This recipe comes together in less than 30 minutes and is very versatile. So if you don't like peppers or onions, you can leave them out or add other veggies like broccoli or cauliflower. To get started, just toss all of the ingredients onto a sheet pan and bake. Once the chicken is fully cooked through, you can serve this with whole wheat tortillas, corn or flour tortillas, and top with your favorite fajita toppings. Moving on, let's talk about another sheet pan meal, this time with salmon. This honey garlic salmon with roasted vegetables is a great source of protein and healthy fats. And it's also very simple to make. Just like the previous recipe, you will start by tossing everything on a sheet pan and then baking it. For this recipe, I used Brussels sprouts, carrots, and sweet potato, but feel free to use whatever vegetables that you like. If you prefer your salmon as sashimi or sushi grade, then you could serve this warm with brown rice and top with avocado and toasted sesame oil. Or you can keep it as is and serve it with quinoa or your favorite side dish. Sticking with the salmon, our next recipe is salmon with creamy dill sauce. This one is super simple. It's baked salmon topped with a creamy dill sauce made with Greek yogurt and fresh dill. You'll want to let the salmon rest before serving so it has time to absorb all of that delicious flavor from the sauce. This is such a good recipe if you're looking to switch up your usual baked salmon. Serve this with roasted asparagus and mashed sweet potatoes for a delicious and nutritious meal. If you're looking for a hearty soup, look no further than this white bean and kale soup with crispy prosciutto. This recipe is full of fiber, protein, and healthy fats. And it's also very comforting. The prosciutto adds a salty, savory flavor that really takes this soup to the next level. To make this soup, start by sauteing some garlic and onion until the onion is nice and translucent. Then add the kale, cook it down for a few minutes. Then add the beans, chicken broth, and Italian seasoning. Bring this to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer until the kale is wilted and the flavors have melted. While the soup is simmering, you can cook the prosciutto until it's nice and crispy. Once the soup is done, you can serve it topped with a crispy prosciutto and some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Next up is a shrimp stir-fry. Shrimp stir-fries are quick, easy, and adaptable. You can use whatever vegetables that you like or have on hand. I used broccoli, bell pepper, and snap peas, but you can use bok choy, carrots, mushrooms, onions, or anything else that you like. To make this recipe, start by marinating the shrimp in a mixture of soy sauce and minced garlic. Then add some oil to a hot wok or skillet and add the shrimp. Cook them until they turn pink and are almost fully cooked through. Then add the vegetables and continue to fry everything together on high heat. Add some water, then cover and steam the vegetables until they are tender. Then add some more soy sauce and toasted sesame oil. Toss everything together and serve over brown rice or cauliflower rice. If you are craving tacos, try these baked cod tacos. These tacos are lightened up and made with cod instead of ground beef or pork. They are also baked instead of fried, which makes them healthier. To make these tacos, start by mixing together the taco seasoning and a little bit of water. Place the cod in a baking dish, pour the taco seasoning mixture on top, and bake. Once the cod is flaky, you can serve the fish in small bowls or on small plates topped with shredded cheese, salsa, avocado, cilantro lime slaw, and pickled onion. This is such a delicious and healthy take on tacos. Moving on, we have this steak and vegetable stir-fry. This recipe is very similar to the shrimp stir-fry that I mentioned earlier, and it's also very adaptable. You can use any cut of steak that you like and any vegetables that you like or have on hand. For the steak, I recommend using something that cooks quickly like flank steak or sirloin steak. For this recipe, I used broccoli, bell peppers, and snap peas, but you can use carrots, mushrooms, onions, snow peas, or whatever you like. To make this recipe, start by cutting the steak against the grain into thin strips. Then add some oil to a hot wok or skillet and add the steak. Cook it until browned on all sides. Then add the vegetables and continue to stir-fry everything together on high heat. Add a little bit of water, then cover and steam the vegetables until they are tender. Then add some soy sauce and toasted sesame oil. Toss everything together and serve over brown rice or cauliflower rice. Last but not least is this lentil and vegetable curry. This recipe is vegan, gluten-free, and full of plant-based protein and fiber. It's also very flavorful and aromatic thanks to the spices and the coconut milk. To make this curry, start by sauteing the onion and garlic in some oil. Once the onion is nice and translucent, add the spices and continue to fry them on low heat for a few minutes until fragrant. Then add the vegetables and cook them down for a few minutes. Add the lentils and coconut milk and bring everything to a boil. Once the lentils are tender, you can serve this with brown rice or quinoa and top with some cilantro and toasted coconut. Alright, so those are 9 healthy dinner recipes that you are going to love. Let me know what your favorite is in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I post new videos every single week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!